Hey, hey, good morning. What's up? What's up? It's Cheryl coming to you live from Las Vegas. I have not been here for a little while. I've been dealing with some personal issues. So let me just go and get this set up on my computer and see if I can bring some new people in. So, how are you today? What is going on in your life? Share with us where you're coming in from. Let me see if I can share this out in a few groups. I don't think so. It's not going to let me. Oh, there we go. So just a second here. Um, just a second. Oh my goodness, Las Vegas. So this morning I've got some really special tips for you. And I'm really excited to share this with you. I haven't been here for a few days. It's been like a week, and I've been dealing with a lot of personal, some personal health issues actually, that I think I just about have it under control. But we will see as time goes on. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so I am back. I'm just sharing this out with a few people. See what happens here. All right. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate so much you coming here live and and checking this out and listening to me. I really am so grateful to have so many followers and so many people that get on my lives. I just can't tell you how grateful I am for that. And so this morning I want to talk with you about really how to really set your Facebook page up, your timeline for success. I'm going to give you some ideas on that. And then I'm going to give you three things to think about. If you're newly launching a business, if you are in a business and you're just not quite getting what you want from it, if you're not getting those customers that you want, these ideas that I have that I'm going to give you this morning will really pull that in all together and really help you to get those customers and to make all of this just happen just the way that you want it to happen. So this is Cheryl coming to you from Las Vegas. I help network marketers get more leads, attract more clients. I really teach attraction marketing and really how to put yourself out there so that you have people coming to you and wanting what it is that you have. Isn't that the way that you would want it to be? To have people coming to you and wanting what you have. And that's really what I teach you to do. And so this morning, I'm going to give you some major tips on all of that. So how does that sound? Does it sound like something you would want? Drop a 1 in the comments if that's something that you would want. If this is the first time that you've been here on my live, or if you're listening to the replay, please type in replay. And thank you so much. So I'm going to jump right in it because I've got a lot of information to share with you. So first of all, setting up your timeline for success. That is a really, really important thing. If you're using social media, Facebook predominantly, to build your Facebook, you've really got to set your timeline up for success. So I have a cheat sheet on this for those of you that are not in my team. You can find this on our team group site if you are in my team. And if not, I will send you the cheat sheet. All you have to do is send me a message and let me know that you want the cheat sheet. So first of all, there's a number of things here. There's about 7 different things that I've jotted down that you need to do in this cheat sheet. And so So you see, if you're using Facebook um, to earn extra income or even to create financial freedom, this is going to be crucial to your success, what I'm about to share with you. And so you might want to take notes. You might want to ask for my cheat sheet. If you want the cheat sheet, just let me know. I'll send it over to you. So, number one is you want to hide your friend list from Facebook. Now, there's a big reason why you want to do that because you don't want other people in other companies, whatever, even in your own company, you don't want other people to come and kind of, like all of your friends, send all of your friends a friend request and start marketing to them. You don't want that. You want to have your own friend list. So that is number one. Number two is, now I say this, but I don't do this, and I'll tell you why. So I say here that you want to hide your city and where you live. Now, for some people, you will want to do that. For other people, like myself, because I do lives and I talk about where I live, and I also do lives from different places of where I live, so it's very obvious about where I live. And I also put my phone number out there. So I put my phone number on my timeline. But for some people that, especially if you're not doing lives yet, then you can hide. You don't need to say the city that you live in. You can hide that in your profile. But in my opinion, honestly, you need to say where you live, the city, never, ever, ever your address. And I know some of you have your address on there, and I would go change that immediately. But I would absolutely, I mean, if you're in business to do business and you want people to contact you, I would have my phone number there. Very, very important to have your phone number. And yes, you might get a few calls that you don't want, but deal with it. It's business. Move on. So that is number two. Number three is that you want to get a couple. I have three actually. A couple of thick, regular type notebooks. Personally, I like the ones from the dollar store, and I've said that in the cheat sheet. So you can use any kind of notebook. I have a variety of different kinds of notebooks, and on another live, I'll tell you what you're going to do with those notebooks. But you want to make sure that you have those notebooks. That's number three. And number four is, now this is very, very important, your profile picture. You want to have a very strong posture picture, professionally done if you can, but done right with your iPhone or your smartphone is perfect as well, because that's as good as any camera that you could get today. No pictures of your pets in the place of your picture. It needs to be you. You are in business. It's you that you want people to do business with, not your kid or not your pet or not your Harley. None of those things. You want a good picture of you so people can see who you are and who they would be doing business with. So that is number four. And number five is, now this is really, really important. All of these 7 things in cleaning up and setting up your timeline is very, very important. So you want to clean up your timeline from, from political stuff. I mean, I'll just say it, political, religious stuff. You want to clean it up. You don't ever want to be posting anything political or anything controversial or anything that is a rant. You don't want anyone in your friends that are doing that and it's showing up in your feed, and you don't want to be doing it yourself. Remember, you're in business. You're not here to slander other people. You're not here to rant about the things that are wrong with the world. You're here to provide a very, very positive image, a very positive posture out there, because you want people to come to you. You want to attract people to you. You want them to say, oh my, what is this person doing? I want to know more about them. What business are they in? Let me ask them. That's exactly what you want to do. And so by posting good, solid, positive things, you will get that. And I'll give you some more on that in a minute. Another thing in your profile, you do not want to have the name of your business at all. You don't want to have the name of your business anywhere around on your profile because you don't want people to go Google your business and go find someone else to do it with. You want them to do it with you, but you want to be projecting all this amazing stuff that they want to know more from you. You want to attract, it's called attraction marketing. That's what this whole social media is about, is attraction marketing. And I use personally the law of attraction in my attraction marketing to really attract people. And I'll be giving you a lot more information about how I use or how I use law of attraction in attraction marketing. Okay, so number 4, excuse me, number 4 was your profile, the strong picture, and you want to you want to have your profile looking like, if you were out there looking at profiles, would you want to connect with that person? You want to make sure that it's something that, that you would even want to connect with. And so then number 5 was you want to clean it up of any controversial post. You want to take a look at the page and really ask yourself, would you want to connect with that person? And number 6 is you want to go through your timeline and all those posts that haven't got that haven't got any interaction, no likes and no comments. You're really, really looking for likes or for comments here. Likes are great, but you want comments. You want people that are going to interact. But you've got to be posting things that they want to interact with. So you want to go in and you want to hide. Just click the hide, the little buttons at the top, just click that and you'll have the option of hiding, and you can hide that post. And so then if anyone is still commenting on it, they can see it if they had it out there, but you want to hide it off of your timeline because you want your post to be getting interactions. All right, so excuse me. So, okay, you guys, also with that part, if you are the kind of person that has been posting a lot of other people's stuff, if you've been promoting other people's groups or other people's whatever, you want to hide that as well, because it's time to brand and promote you. You're the person in the spotlight here, and it's time to brand and promote you. You're not wanting people to come to your timeline, see what you have, and go click on someone else's timeline and go do business with them. Is that what you want? I don't think that's what you want at all. So you need to get rid of that stuff. You need to get rid of it. And you're going to get lots of information here if you listen to my lives on how to create amazing, amazing content that people will come to you and want to ask you, what are you doing? I'd love to know more about what you're doing. Let's do some business together. All right. So that is number 6. Number 7 is you don't ever want to make your business, your company, your network marketing company, you don't ever want to make that as your workplace. You want to call yourself something else. You're a health coach, you're a network, you're online marketer, you are a mom with 10 kids, and you show people how to create an income of 6 figures. I mean, whatever it is, whatever your passion is, but you don't want it to be the name of your company. You want to create curiosity. You want people to have interest and want to know more. And so if you've laid it all out and you've told the whole story, then they're not even going to stop by and chat with you. They're going to go on to the next person. They've Googled it. They want curiosity. Really, really helps to attract people. And so let me see, what else do I have here? You see, the more that you are creating curiosity, not telling them everything you're doing, oh, there's a whole host of things that I see people doing that really is a no-no. That's really, and you know, if you go and check out your own timeline, and if you've made a post about whatever and you didn't get any interaction, you'll know it's one of those posts that you shouldn't be doing. And that's really just the best way for me to say that. And so, let me see. Let me see if I have something else here. And so anyway, setting up your timeline really is going to assist you in launching your business. If you're new, if you're just starting with your company, or if you've been with your company for 6 months, 8 months, and it's time to relaunch because we're in the fall season. September is the very best month to create a huge following and a huge financial income through your online business in September. It's the very best, one of the very best months to do that. So it's also a time to relaunch. So now I want to also give you some other food for thought. So, you know, if you're relaunching or you are new to your company, here's 3 things that you've got to. Now this might sound weird to you, but I'll explain it. There's 3 things here that you've really got to think about because you've got to have the answers to these 3 questions that I'm going to give you. And so number 1 is, now why do you have to have the answers to these questions? Because if you're going to create income online, you've got to know the answers to these 3 questions, and you've got to be able to commit to this. So number 1 is you need to know what is the need for what you do. So you could be doing, you could have an affiliate program and you could be marketing training. What's the need? Who needs it? Where are those people at that would need that? The same with if you are with a health company. Maybe you are with a company that has all chemical-free product. What's the need? Is there a need? How big is the need? And so that is number 1. Number 2 is, now this is a question you have to ask yourself and you have to prepare yourself. What is your ability to do this? Are you prepared to learn what you need to learn? Are you prepared to do the research? Are you prepared to put things together to give people value so that they will follow you and want to buy from you? So what is your ability to do it? Not how are you qualified, because it's not about your education. It's not about are you an herbalist. It's not about any of that. It's about your mindset and how are you prepared in your mind to do it? Your belief level, can you see it happening? What do you want to achieve? What are your ability? What are you going to do to make sure that you have the ability to pull this off, to make it happen? All right, and then number 3 is, what would the difficulty be in replacing you? Now, that is a very big question, but you see, when you become a master at what you're doing and you're providing all this great value and this great service to people, they're not going to be able or even want to replace you. They're not going to want to stop working with you. They're not going to want to stop purchasing from you. They're not going to want to stop whatever it is they're doing with you when you have created those 3 things in your business and in your mindset, because really it's about mindset. All of this comes back to mindset. Every little itty bitty inch of it comes back to mindset. You can have the most amazing product in the whole world. The whole world could need it. But if you have the mindset that, well, nobody wanted it today, or nobody nobody responded to me today, or nobody answered my phone today, or nobody responded to my text messages today. It's all your mindset. And so in the days to come, shortly here, I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things that you can do to attract those people, to make that phone ring, to make that phone beep with a text with someone wanting to know what it is that you're doing and asking you those questions. So that is my message for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I normally do these lives every morning, Monday through Friday, sometimes 7 days a week, when I'm not off dealing with my own personal health issues. And so I leave you with this. Ask yourself this question. Why am I doing this? What do I want to create? Do I have the belief that I can do it? Because I'm going to answer that question for you. You absolutely can do this. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you can honestly do anything if you decide, you believe it, you visualize, and you put the vibes out there to do it. So have a fabulous Friday. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.